It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And center stage belongs to Matthew Stafford. He comes in fourth in the league in passing this year. It's the Rams and the Vikings on Thursday night primetime.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
First play is to the air. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. 2nd and 3 now. Darnold now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Darnold looking to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and long for him here. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. So here come the Rams on offense, readying for their opening drive. And leading them out to one of the game's all-time leading passers, the top pick back in 2009. Still going strong, it's Matthew Stafford.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminded yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, we really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the penalty. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out. Player who was shaken up. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 29. Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe, but starts pushing into Vikings territory. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They've got a man in motion. From the 48. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. To the left and pulled in by Kupp. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. He's got it! And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, might as well punt it.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Darnold, able to find Hawkinson. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Ryan Wright on the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. The home teams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. And so far with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down. Stafford from the gun. A throw right side, finds Kupp. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Into traffic, complete. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Give to Williams from the gun. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. He gets a couple and it'll bring up 3rd down. To throw, Stafford. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, LA. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah,
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys make it a 10-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Powell now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Darnold. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Carty down for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Powell now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To throw. Here's Darnold. Looking for a target. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. The Tennessee rookie picks it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions.
Ready.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Stafford. He rolls to his right. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
The Vikings taking the field on offense. And the last 2 drives have been teaching trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Darnold to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. This is Williams. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 39. On the move, headed right. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams with it on 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stafford back to throw. Able to find Nacua here. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Throw complete to Williams.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Defense showing blitz. Stafford. It's taken in by Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Cardi with the extra point. And his guys make it a 24-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Vikings offense back to the field now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. From the 37. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Hockenson reels it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. From the 47. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back now, pressure on its way. Able to find Hockenson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Ronnie Rivers now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. They get 28 out of that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Stafford now on 1st down. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
He'll get this to Cup. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. That is the halfway point here on Thursday night. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games coming up on Sunday, highlighted by a 1 o'clock matchup in Miami. A good test for the Dolphins as they'll square off with the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills. And then on Sunday night, the national audience in for a treat. They've got a good one lined up between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. We saw a vintage first half from the veteran Matthew Stafford. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most, and we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff now. Stafford bails out of the pocket quick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And his torrent pace has not stopped so far in the opening half of this season. He's already up to 50 catches on the year. And I think we can say that triple digits on the season becoming less of a dream and much more of an expectation with the way that he is playing. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. 2nd down carry for Jones. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Now Darnold. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Smith able to put it through. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. A throw right side finds Cup. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Stafford. Forced out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Vikings now set to take the field. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw, here's Darnold. That's caught in stride by Addison. Decent gain here, but short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Darnold. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A give left side to Jones. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got him, that's Addison. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Buys time. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got it inside the 10. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. This throw is cupped. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Here's Darnold. And they score, it's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here comes Rivers. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another run for Williams. And this one does not go far. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Stafford from the gun. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The offense headed back to the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some putting the body on the line for his team. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They go play action on first. Has the connection to Jones. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 48. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Darnold to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So it's 2nd down coming up. Darnold now to throw. Able to find Jones. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. A run with Williams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down. They take the handoff now, Stafford. That's taken in by Cup. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams now on 1st and 10. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Williams on the carry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now it's Williams. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. A handoff to Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. It's 2nd and goal. Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And these guys double their lead to 14. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Powell now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Vikings and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Able to find Hawkinson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. To throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Now to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The Rams headed out to the field now. They can trot out that victory formation here, Brock. Send us all home. No timeouts left to stop that clock. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Straight ahead with Williams. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. So to the victor go the spoils, Brock, as they celebrate the win. That's a positive feeling that you know is going to carry through the week ahead.
And it makes everybody in the building feel better. It does, from the secretary to the coach to the owner. And it makes all the practices, the film rooms, the workouts a lot easier over the next couple days. Nobody wants to slog through those coming off a loss. But coming off a win, they'll have a boost and really attack the week as they get prepared for their next opponent.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.